Good day, my name is Galo, and now I'm going to discuss or explain how operation field functions. So, first and foremost, what is the significance of a field logbook? A logbook is an official document that keeps track of significant events and acts over a period of time. A logbook is a tool for analyzing the performance of a unit, shift, industry, individual, or a business, as well as performing post-damage analysis to determine the root of cause. A logbook typically contains data such as monetary transactions, training records, actions taken, and general records. A logbook on a ship or an industry ensures safe operation and preventive maintenance. It also serves as a legal document for certain actions and procedures to be performed before entering a certain body of water or adhering to local rules. In It's proof of what you actually did against what you claim to do. And the next field is the staff tour drivers, who are in charge of the transportation, the one who controls the passage of time while driving. And the tour coordinators are the next field. The most common is an administrative professional who organizes and manages paperwork for travel agencies and companies with corporate travel departments. In this position, it will handle client travel arrangements, schedule travel and lodging bookings, and provide services to customers while they are on the road. So here are the responsibilities and duties in the coordinators. Viewing travel industry periodicals and tour operator promotional literature, recommends tours, plans domestic tours including hotel, meals, and transportation, negotiates domestic and foreign tour packages and ticketing with tour operators. Pre-tour briefings and schedule space, speakers, refreshments, and audiovisual equipment are secured. Periodically travels to assess with seat allocations, luggage, and other issues that may arise throughout the tour. Performs post-tour evaluations, analysis, and reports on findings. Tours are priced and duration is determined, and tours are priced and the cost to the money earned by the tourists and calculated. Payment received and balance outstanding, including membership, are tracked and notified to travelers. Promotes the program and produces exposure by offering information and preparing press releases at an campus travel fair. Brochure and invitations are designed. And the next field is the tour guides. They are knowledgeable and savvy about the places they show to tourists. On tour guide that includes sightseeing, historical, buildings, sites, and location. Tour guides must be able to provide travelers with all the information they should know about the place they're visiting. Tour guide responsibilities are greeting and welcoming customer to the tour, informing customers about the itinerary for each tour, planning itineraries in accordance with the weather forecast and the length of each tour, scheduling visits and purchasing tickets to museums, galleries, protected parks, and other attractions ahead of time, if required. Planning alternate activities in the event that cancellations, closures, or weather prohibit you from attending scheduled events. And gatherings and maintaining the requisite equipment for each tour. Familiar the layout and history of the region or establishment in which we be able to work. And the next field is preparing schedules and assignment for the field personnel. So, effective staff planning and scheduling is a key to ensuring that tasks and actions are carried out by the right people at the right time. It may sound like a simple process, but with different rules, abilities, and availabilities. In order to develop our schedule, We first need to define the activities, sequence them in the right order, and estimate the resources needed and the time it will take to complete the task. And the last corresponding forms are and procedures, guidelines, and monitoring field operations and managing crisis situation. So the next field is the emergency. Unfortunately, hit the headlines often enough that the subject or preparedness is no longer limited to security and facility professionals. If top management asks what technology training or manpower the company should invest into help ensure that it is prepared for an emergency. Emergency planning requires a commonly accepted set assumed operational condition go that provide a foundation for establishing protocols and procedures. These assumptions are called planning assumptions, and the standard practice is to base planning on the worst case.